Crank her up.
Ooh. No battery.
Well, that was a surprise. The battery was just about totally dead. It just hadn't been ridden a whole lot so much lately. And of course being on a trailer for 2 weeks or whatever. But your drink is over here. Tim, awesome dude from Motor Shippers, had a jump box, so we got a jump going on. And I got packed amazingly. Thank you.
Are we shipping you home too?
Yes.
I'll see you in Texas.
Yep, thank you. My crap is barely fitting this year. Okay. So this is Seaside, Oregon. We're on the kind of main drag here. So downtown. Later tonight there'll be a welcome party at a brewery down here, and of course the official start on Sunday will be at the very end, little beach parking area. The convention center's over here to the right. We're gonna go scope that out, and I'm gonna just decide if I'm gonna do inspection now, or maybe go get lunch and drive around some to get the battery charged up a little bit. Hearing some kind of strange sound. To scope out what that is. Kind of sounds like my springs. It is Cannonball morning. 251 riders checked in to inspection over the weekend, and it looks like they just finished the group photo and everyone is heading out. I was still packing, so I missed it. So I'm gonna come in here to the parking lot and get a photo. Okay. Wow, what a scramble. Yesterday I did I think I just missed the first turn. All right, John. I'm gonna go to the seashore and take a photo of the statue, just to commemorate. Yesterday was a lot of work. So I came in Friday, got a ride from Dave, who was not able to do the ride due to health issues, but he picked me up in Portland airport where he lives, and kindly gave me a ride to Seaside, picked up my scooter, and I basically just went to the registration and inspection, and then went out to dinner. Went to the little party, welcome party.
yeah, so, and just had a good time seeing people, seeing familiar faces, and meeting some new folks, and some of them knew me through my or Angelo's YouTube channels, which was cool to see some followers, and had a blast. After what was almost a 22-hour day, I hit the sack and had a really comfortable night's sleep in my little Airbnb boutique hotel, and then slept in a little bit, and then spent all day yesterday. Yesterday was raining. Raining non-stop, and I was busy calculating my route. So I had all the GPS tracks were released on Friday, and I went to work on calculating my gas stops, as I like to do. That took several hours. All right, what am I doing wrong here? So I just noticed I can't see this tablet screen. My visor, I'm wearing the yellow tinted visor, and with it down, I'm not really seeing so well. That was one thing I did not test. All right, I'm rambling. Routed out all my fuel stops and investigated a few, I won't call them workarounds, but they're reroutes to find fuel. And I got all those saved and copied into the tablet and synced. So, of course, I do have my phone as backup nav if this thing ends up being a disaster. But I'll get into new stuff here in a sec. Well, sure, I'll start with that. So, this year, instead of having the extra phones, I'm testing this weatherproof Android tablet, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. Just is a dog. But I don't know, I thought I would give it a whirl. Instead of having to zoom in and out or have two different views, this one I'm hoping is going to be wide enough for me to see it all. The other change is a little bit with my GoPro and my helmet. I was going to use my new, my replacement chin mount or chin clamp, but it doesn't fit so well with this helmet. So yesterday I had to spend some time messing with all the adapters and stuff I had to get a chin mount working. And I think I got it, but I have the mic kind of shoved up in the cheek pad between my mouth and the ear in the helmet, so I have no idea if the audio is going to work. Like I said, there was no advantage of this bike really. Also, being that it's so fast, I rode pretty quick, and I'm going to try to just be a little bit safer this year. There's also more riders, and it's more traffic, more people that you don't know their skill levels, and if you're riding around them and with them. So yeah, I'm just gonna chillax a little bit more. I'm also gonna try to take more video. 42 miles to Tillamook. All right, first photo stop, the market. another guy by. I'm feeling very confident on the slickness. It's beautiful here though. Oh, nice gorge over to the right. I'm just still cold, and I mean, like, yeah, it's cold, but my riding is still very cold. I'm not confident yet. I think we're only a couple miles from the checkpoint campground. Here we are. I think I'm good. I got this tightened up. Let me try to get in front of these guys. Got everything plugged up. Tighten that down. Check-ins, reset. So yeah, so next stop is 49 miles. Gas stop for a few more miles. Going down the east side of Sierras. That campground was just about the peak. And I can also see that the road is a little drier on this side, maybe. Grouped up with I don't know if these guys ride together or just got stacked up together, but I'm just gonna hang back here a little bit until the road gets straighter. Figure out who's going what pace. Still cold. I probably should have put my rain jacket over just for warmth. And my winter gloves. I don't know why I didn't wear that stuff. I believe I'm here at the town of Carlton. Passing through. And it's 9:30, so that's 2 hours on the bike. And we are, I don't even know how far we've been. Not quite 150 miles, I don't think. I was tracking it, but then this has gotten reset when the app decided to shut down. Taking it nice and easy through the town. I know the helmet cam can be annoying. Watching me look around and swivel my head around and stuff, but for now at least, this is what I'm going to run. I do have a chest mount I might try later, but I'll try to be mindful for you guys. Just passing through Newburgh, Oregon. Nice little downtown. A half a tank of gas. I'm supposed to fill up in 3 miles, and then I have 58 miles until my next gas stop. But I have a gallon in the front, and I could put it in now and then skip that gas stop. Should I risk it? I think so. Well, there goes the train. All right, we're moving. That's the thing. I mean, I worked on this plan, and if I deviate from the plan and screw up, it's not good. Because I could have made a mistake writing this down, you know. I'm deciding to try it. I mean, I should make it to the next gas stop with this. Everybody's here. Huh. See a little drip of oil. Definitely dripping. I think I've changed my mind. I believe I will fill up if I can find a station here. I'm sure I will. Just because, you know, I'm going back up kind of in the mountains, and if that gas stop I have marked does not have gas when I get there, I'll be totally screwed. So I believe I'm going to stop in someplace here if I can find one, and fill up both of my cans. Just here we go, just in case. Just in case. This is some kind of emissions thing. I can't get any gas to come out. Is it because I haven't? What is going on here? How do you do it? How do you do it? There you go. Just had to pull it in real hard. Drink some water with, I've got my electrolyte flavoring in it. All right, I'm at max fuel. Well, let's go. Which one is the mountain? I'm a little confused. Most of those guys were turning around and going back some other way. But I've got this as the route. So, take it. There's an alternate way that I guess those other guys are going. Probably their GPS is making them skip this road for some reason. It is a seasonal road. There's like a gate at the beginning of it, so maybe that's why. But 3 scooters just passed me when I was pulled over, so I'm not alone. Killer scenery though. Also, I put my winter warm gloves on. That was something I should have started off with.